Be calling you a radical, so the fucking empty fucking journalism, the empty lies, the Great Pacific Genocide. So now we have a reactor in Indiana that runs totally digital. We need to save reactors for jobs. Homer Simpson, there's no fucking jobs. CNN's now saying that, oh, it's climate change killed 7 whales. They tell you since second bite, they don't tell you there's over 300 washed up dead this year. So the Chinook salmon have collapsed. Alaska's online to have the worst salmon run, Chinook salmon, in its history. You see that, man? The Nooshak. The Nooshak. The Nooshak. The Nooshak River is the big one. It had 60 2 days ago. It had 40 today. Had 12 3 days ago. Has 38,000 for the year. Should be well over 300,000 by now. As I reported on, it's going to be the worst. It's on track to be the worst Chinook salmon return in history. And I want to ask CNN something. Why, if it's climate change, the ocean conditions have changed dramatically over this post-Fukushima. We had record returns of the salmon in 2015. We had record well numbers in 2015. You don't believe me? Then why did Obama take them off the endangered list? The humpbacks. Record returns. This is an acute collapse. This has nothing to do with climate change. Zero. Why were the tide pools perfectly healthy till Fukushima happened? Oh, just coincidence? That doesn't get it. Scientists mystified, baffled, stumped, fucking purple. Oh, just the fucking. You can't just go out there and say, oh, it's fucking. Oh, it's ocean conditions. Fukushima. And by the way, you're dumping the hottest substance known to fucking in human history into the ocean for 3,000. You don't think that is climate change? Boiling the Earth's water? You don't think that is climate change? It's a fucking big story. So, I think I'm starting to feel somewhat better. I got some rest. You know, the Forest Service, another Leslie Hodson masterpiece. Ogden, Utah, and Art Deco. Okay, so we'll keep this going to get by Kimmy's Butterflies. So, Ogden, they refuse to support any local artists. They hate us. I mean, I'm 7th generation here. Probably the most important fucking artist of a generation, right here, Kevin Blanche. Did you ever hear speak of Bernard DeVoto? He lived right there. I just walked by the house of fucking, what's his name, who wrote the fucking poetry from the trenches in World War I. You ever hear talk about him? Paul McKay Brody, you ever talk about him? Scowcroft? Rich, you ever heard talk about that? We're talking some of the greatest artists in human history. I'm talking about it. No, they'll import her to fucking paint pretty butterflies. On a fucking plaster job that I did. You see, I restored the 1905 Masonic Temple, hung by a rope and hand chiseled it back together. You see a plaque there for me? I mean, they paid me $70,000 in cash. That was a 29. Yeah, they're corrupt. Place is so fucking corrupt you don't even fucking want to know. Why would they import her to paint pretty butterflies in Ogden? She billed them hundreds of thousands of dollars. We were state apprentice. I know. Welcome to the most corrupt place on the face of the earth, bar none. Bar none, Ogden, Utah. Who's Bernard DeVoto? Across the greatest conservationist, the greatest fucking mail writer in Western American history. Fuck. One of them in fucking American history. Paul McKay Brody. That's my plasterwork. She painted over. So we have a job together. Fuck, I have hundreds of frescoes in this town. Hundreds of them. I can tell story after story. I did lots of restoration on the Ben Lomond. It's the Bigelow now. I could write book after book. Me and Carol were talking. I ran into my cousin at the hospital. It's Kevin. And, you know, go talk to Susan in there. She's a walking, talking encyclopedia. So, Alaska's on track, just like as I said, January, 60,000 views. YouTube decides when they're going to get them. I mean, what they've done to this place as far as squashing history is fucking amazing. They're trying to do it again. Fukushima, 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 Fukushima. By the way, this is real. I've had it since 1982. Fucking Largent de Craig, fucking Jack Sigma. What have they done to Seattle? Fucking the penny painters are out in fucking force. Fucking. I was feeling somewhat better today. Hope to get back tide pool, fucking dead tide pool jumping. So, CNN says it's all 7. They say washed up in Alaska in one weekend. My number is over 311, and my post-ignorance army is the greatest. They turn their back on our work, let them. Fuck them. It's Fukushima. So, stand tuned. The Great Pacific Genocide. Take the bus. I ain't got a car anymore. That's what Fukushima's done. I was a millionaire when I took this on. Oh, yeah, I got cancer. Got kicked off Medicaid. Open heart surgery. Gallbladder rupture. Teeth being pulled. Fucking, I got through all that. The truck caught on fire. Fucking trip broke my ankle. I mean, what a living life with AML. Whoa. Well, so Baron Reckles, the mighty Ben Lomond. By the way, Archie Bigelow was a notorious crook. Big time crook. It's perfect that they renamed it. The blue door was right here on the corner. Fucking walking towards Kevin Blanche. Fucking, I'll do a video in front of, I just left right in front of Devoto's house. My grandson lives in the house next door. There's a renaissance going on in Ogden. So on my walking tours, I rely on public donations, you know, and so the Masonic temple that I hung from the ceiling, I hung from a rope and hand chiseled, the most famous building, infamous building here. Both 5 United States presidents stayed in their city. It's right there. You guys know that work. So the salmon have collapsed, the wells, and no one's still going to say the Fukushima word. Kevin Blanche, the marine biologist in the high desert of Utah. Stand tuned.